What's up guys? Today we're going to take a look at a pair of SVS PB-2000 Pro subwoofers. Now before we get these things unboxed and set up, if you're interested in home theater, hi-fi, or new movies, then consider tapping the subscribe button for new weekly videos. These are the newer versions of the 2000 series, hence the name Pro. The design changes from a single port to having dual ports. It's got an updated 12-inch driver rated down to 16Hz ported or 17Hz going sealed. Build quality is very good with a solid feeling cabinet with a black ash finish. Now, unlike the 3000 series subwoofers and above, you don't get that heavy steel grille. Instead, you'll get a standard plastic framed one. It looks nice, but it doesn't have that premium feel that the other ones do. One major change from the older 2000 series is the updated amplifier, which moves from 500 watts to 550 watts. Here we have the wireless adapter input, RCA inputs and outputs, and a trigger. On the right side are the subwoofer controls. The PB-2000 Pro is what I think is moderately sized, measuring 20.9 inches high by 17.3 inches wide by 23.6 inches deep, and it weighs 64.8 pounds, so it isn't too hard to move around. For setup, both subwoofers will be hooked up to a Trinnov processor and paired with B&W CT700 speakers. You can find videos for those down in the description. Just like the higher-end SVS models, the PB-2000 Pro has a built-in DSP, so you will have app control over the 2000 Pro. You can get the app on both the Google Play Store and on iOS. Alright, taking a quick look at the app, there's a drop-down list of available subwoofers up top. The main volume control slider, and a few presets. There's an adjustable low-pass filter from 30 to 200 Hz with a selectable slope. Phase from 0 to 180 degrees, and here you can change the polarity. Here's the adjustable 3-band parametric EQ, and this is the room gain compensation with adjustable slope. This is where you can change the port tuning from ported to sealed. And again, you have presets that you can rename. And finally, this is where you can rename the subwoofer and you can choose your standby options. I did all of my testing using movies, and I've also turned off any room correction in the processor and used only what was available on the subwoofer itself to fine-tune it. First movie I popped in was Blade Runner 2049. As many of you know, the beginning of this movie has some intense bass around the 35Hz range. The PB-2000 Pros did a commendable job hitting these notes and excelled when going even lower. Both subwoofers working together shook my floor and seriously pressurized my theater. I gotta say, I was surprised at how low the bass extension was. I almost thought I had the PB16s on for a sec. Now, I did come from the SB3000s, which I think is a fantastic sounding subwoofer. In comparison, I don't think the PB2000 Pros quite have the same mid-bass weight in either ported or sealed mode. It's good, but it doesn't hit the same, which made me pop in fury on 4K Blu-ray next. This movie is in Dolby Atmos, and it hits real hard around the 40Hz range with extension down to 20.
As I take my Furman front, got it! Down 15! Fire! Ready! Fire! On the line! 600! Fire! On the line! Okay, ceasefire, target destroyed.
Again, there's plenty of output in the low lows, but I do feel the sheer impact of the tank fire isn't as forceful as the SVS's more expensive options. Still, it's got some very good punch for its price point, and like I said before, excellent low-end boominess. If we're talking about boomy bass, the next logical subwoofer test would be Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This movie's got killer bass below 20 Hz, and these subs combined definitely killed this movie. I'm talking huge amounts of seat-moving bass.
Everybody hold on!
And of course, no test is complete without the intro to Edge of Tomorrow. This movie dips in the inaudible range below 10 Hz, so we'll see how it does.
I'm not sure if we're even on the air.
There is a little something there, but it's not pressurizing the room where you can feel your insides move, so it's nowhere near as good as the PB-16s, but you do get a little taste. Don't get me wrong, it shakes the room violently, it's just not hitting the single digits. And if you've never heard bass that low before, then these are definitely gonna blow you away. At the time of this video, a single PB-2000 Pro retails for $900. I think for its price, these subwoofers can deliver a big, booming cinematic experience. Those big blockbuster action movies are going to sound amazing with the PB-2000 Pros. As mentioned before, I do feel these don't have that mid-bass refinement as SVS's next level up subwoofers. The SB3000 at only $100 more, I think would be the better option. It doesn't go as low as the PB-2000 Pro, but I think it attacks movie soundtracks faster and gives you a beefier, heavier sound while still having an ample amount down low. Plus, they're great for music too. But if you simply can't squeeze out that extra $100, the PB-2000 Pro is still a tough subwoofer to beat for its price. And it does have the advanced app control, which I find very useful, especially for fine-tuning. So those are my thoughts on the PB-2000 Pro. Have you guys heard one, and how do you think they sound? Leave a comment and let us know. As always guys, thanks for watching. If you want, you can find us on social media, and if you want to support the channel and help us keep these videos going, then stop by our Patreon page. Be sure to give this video a like if you found it useful, and tap the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.